Everybody, John Bathurst with Compass and the John Bathurst Group. Hope everybody's having a great February. What a great Super Bowl weekend. One of the best Super Bowls I've seen recently, and a great halftime show. So congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs. Eagles, you're right there as well. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Hope you're going to have some fun this evening or with your loved one. But let's talk about real estate. When interest rates started surging over late spring and summer, the real estate market really pulled back. And so for the following 6 months of fall, things were just moving quite a bit slower. But more recently, starting in January, as rates have actually come down more than a full percentage point from its peaks in November, we're seeing lots of buyers out there applying for mortgages, lots of buyers out there at open houses, and we're seeing multiple offers again. It doesn't mean that there isn't opportunity for buyers. In fact, a majority of the homes that are selling are actually selling with a price reduction, and we'll get into specific areas on what that looks like. I'm going to quote a couple things from a Realtor.com article below. George Ratui said, "What we're seeing are the seeds of a potential spring thaw," but he warns that it's too early to tell if the market will rebound this year. Typically, the spring market, they say, starts after the Super Bowl, but we've been pretty busy through January and the first week of February. We'll see if that's just normal spring activity or if that's actually a result of interest rates dropping. Most clients and buyers out there, they get a little hesitant when rates are up and down. What I would say is, if you are a buyer out there and you're kind of sitting on the fence waiting for the right time to buy, best thing to do is get qualified right now and see what the rate you can get. In fact, I have a client under contract and they were able to get a 10-1 ARM, 30-year fixed after 10 years at 4.25% for a jumbo loan. That's pretty good. So if you can get something in the 4s, even the low 5s, you're pretty golden still. But there's that article down below from Realtor.com is something that I definitely suggest reading through and kind of seeing where the market is. But I do think that if interest rates sort of maintain or continue to maybe drop a little bit, you'll see more buyers in the market than you will if they go up. As sellers out there, there is an opportunity. Obviously, you're sitting with a really, really low interest rate and you're looking to move up or move down. Maybe it's not the right time to make a move at this point, but if interest rates do fall and when you can get a 30-year fixed in the 4s, which I think we can do right now, it might be an opportune time to look at what that might look like. The spring market's going to be busy. I do think it's going to be very competitive with buyers out there because I don't think we're going to have enough inventory, home inventory out there to satisfy the demand. We'll keep an eye on interest rates. We'll keep an eye on how many applications are happening out there for mortgages and what's happening. But I think at the end of the day, I think that's good news for the real estate market. Let's get into the numbers in the South Bay. So in Manhattan Beach, over the last 30 days, there was 22 new listings that came to market. Currently only 46 active listings. Normally at this time, you might see somewhere in the 70s and 80s. So we're still dealing with a lot of low inventory. There's 21 under contract. Only 4 have closed over the last 30 days, and that's typical for coming through the holiday season. But with 21 under contract, there's a lot of activity happening out there and accepted offers. There's about 2.5 months of inventory in Manhattan Beach, which has crept up just a little bit because the closings have slowed down just a little bit. But of the 46 active listings on the market, 18 of them have a price reduction, so that's about 40% of the active inventory with discounts. Hermosa Beach has 12 new listings that came out in the last 30 days, 25 total active listings, which is very, very low as well. 13 under contract, only 4 have closed in the last 30 days, but with the 13 under contract, obviously that closing number will creep up over the next couple weeks. You're dealing with about 2.2 months of inventory, and of the 25 on the market, 10 have price reductions. And just to remind you, months of inventory, a balanced market is about 6 months of inventory. So anything less than that becomes a seller's market. Anything more than that becomes a buyer's market. So I think we are dealing with low inventory, but in some cases we're dealing almost with a balanced market even though there's only a few months of inventory. Redondo Beach has 40 new listings that came in the last 30 days. with 62 active listings, which is super low for Redondo Beach. 51 are under contract right now. So homes are going under contract quickly in Redondo Beach. 16 have closed in the last 30 days. And 1.6 months of inventory. Of the 62 on the market, only 10 of them have price reductions. Excuse me, only 21 have price reductions, which is about a third of them. Palos Verdes Estates had 12 new listings come on in the last 30 days. Only 12 active listings, again, extremely low. 12 are under contract, and 3 have closed in the last 30 days. Of the active inventory, there's 5 that are with discounts, which is about 41%, but again, only 12 active listings in all of Palos Verdes Estates. Torrance, 72 homes have come to market in the last 30 days. 83 active listings currently, which is again extremely low for Torrance. 72 are under contract right now. So homes are going very quickly in Torrance. 44 have closed in the last 30 days, of which 1.2 months of inventory, and 18 of the 83 on the market have price reductions. So that number is actually going down in Torrance, where only 21% of the active market is with price reduction at this point. El Segundo, 4 new listings in the last 30 days, 10 active total, 11 under contract, and only 2 have closed in the last 30 days. Things will start ramping up there with the 11 pending, and 3 of the active listings on the market of the 10 have price reductions of about 30%. So my message to you has been fairly consistent. If you're a buyer out there, interest rates have dropped. Getting pre-qualified right now and shopping before there's more buyers in the market is advisable. We may take some time to find the right home because there isn't a lot of inventory out there. But what I am seeing is on homes that are in great shape, either turnkey or fully remodeled, that are in great neighborhoods, tend to get multiple offers at all price points, whether it's $1 million or $8 million, depending on area. The homes that actually have maybe a little wear and tear, need a little bit of updating or upgrading, some of those homes might be sitting on the market a little bit longer, and those are the opportunities as buyers to come in, especially after they've been sitting on the market for maybe 30 to 60 days. So I think those are the ones that are actually going under contract at under asking prices and at discounts. Again, as a seller out there, you have very little competition. So if you're looking to make a move, whether you're looking to upsize or downsize, or maybe you're looking for a second home, or maybe leaving the area, now is actually a great time to list your home while the inventory remains low and lots of buyers out there. Again, if you have any questions about the real estate market, want to have a real estate conversation, I'm always available to have that. I'm here to help. Have a great day, and happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Cheers. Peace.